2026 is coming soon. A new year means new opportunities, but also new challenges. If you are not careful, you might find yourself in the same position as last year, or even worse off. The reality is that 95% of people will stay broke in 2025, so today, we're going to go over this so you can avoid being one of them. We will go over 3 points. No, 1. This is why people stay broke. No. 2. Money mistakes Gen Z is making right now. And then finally, we'll talk about financial habits for 2025. Coming up next. But first, if you want to make more money in 2025, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Point no. 1. This is why people stay broke. For most people, money is their main stress in life. They worry about where their next paycheck will come from and how they'll pay their bills on time. If you're constantly stressed about money, it's a sign that you need to change something because money doesn't have to be stressful. You should never have to choose between paying your rent or putting food on the table. If you're in that position right now, I feel sorry for you, but that's no way to live. When was the last time you sat down and made a budget? Come on, be honest. I know you said you did one earlier this year, but when was the last time you actually stuck to it? See, making a budget isn't enough. You have to follow it religiously. If you aren't tracking your spending, there's no way you're going to know where your money is going. So take some time out of your day-to-day and write down every single thing you spend money on each month. Then look at your expenses and see where you can cut back so that you have more money left over each month. It's important to have an emergency fund for unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills, but it shouldn't be at the expense of your long-term goals. A lot of people say they don't have time to save money. That's bullshit. Saving money takes priority over everything else. You could find time to watch TV today, but saving money should be more important to you. Don't tell me you don't have time to save money. Tell me you're choosing not to. Tell me you're prioritizing other things in your life over saving money. But once you do that, you're going to regret it. Trust me, when you get older and you realize that your health insurance premiums went up, your copay at the doctor's office got more expensive, and your car insurance is now costing you an arm and a leg just to drive to work, all those times that you could have saved money, but chose not to, will come back to haunt you. One of the biggest reasons why people stay poor is because they don't have any skills. I'm not talking about hard skills like coding or accounting. I'm talking about soft skills like communication and teamwork. If you can't communicate effectively or work well with others, you're going to struggle in life. Take some time to assess your skills and see what you need to improve on. Then take action to improve those skills. Read books, take courses, attend workshops, do whatever it takes to become the best version of yourself possible. Poor people think rich people are lucky. They think that rich people got lucky with a lottery ticket or won an award, or had some kind of accident that just randomly gave them money. Well, here's a newsflash. That's not true. Rich people don't get there by accident. They put in the work and they make sacrifices to achieve their financial goals. Don't be jealous of other people's success. Instead, be inspired by it. Use other people's success as motivation to achieve your own goals. Alright, moving on to point no. 2. Here are some money mistakes Gen Z is making right now. We're going to go over 4 points here. Point no. 1. Spending too much on experiences. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your life and have fun, but you need to be smart about it. There's a difference between being frugal and being cheap, and I know which one you're leaning towards. Let me explain it to you this way. Would you rather have $100 in your bank account and be able to buy whatever you want whenever you want? Or would you rather have $1,000 in the bank and not be able to buy anything until you reach a certain savings goal? If you said the first option, then you're thinking like a poor person. If you said the second option, then you're thinking like a rich person. Rich people understand that they can always make more money, but they can't make more time. So they invest their money wisely and then use that money to buy experiences later on in life, when they have more free time. So stop wasting your money on meaningless things and start investing it for the future. Point no. 2. Not having a budget. Almost 60% of millennials and Gen Z don't have a budget, and they live paycheck to paycheck. If you aren't tracking your spending, there's no way you're going to know where your money is going. So take some time out of your day-to-day and write down every single thing you spend money on each month. Then look at your expenses and see where you can cut back so that you have more money left over each month. It's important to have an emergency fund for unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills, but it shouldn't be at the expense of your long-term goals. Point no. 3. Living beyond your means. This is another big mistake that people make when they try to keep up with the Joneses. They end up spending more money than they can afford to just so they can look successful. Well, guess what? It's not sustainable. You need to live within your means if you want to be financially successful. Otherwise, you're just digging yourself into a deeper hole. So take a good hard look at your lifestyle and see where you can cut back. Maybe you don't need that new car, or maybe you can live in a smaller apartment. Whatever it is, you need to make changes in order to save money. Point no. 4. Not investing. This is probably the biggest mistake of all. People are not investing their money and it's costing them big time. Investing is the best way to grow your wealth and secure your future. And yes, I know it can be intimidating at first, but there's so many resources available to help you learn about investing. So take advantage of them. Read books, watch YouTube videos, talk to a financial advisor, There's no excuse anymore. So these are just a few of the money mistakes that people make, and if you want to learn more, please check out this video right here. Moving on to the final point of this video, here are some financial habits for 2025. Point no. 1. Start investing early. The sooner you start investing, the better. Even if you can only invest a little bit of money each month, it will add up over time. Check out this video right here on how to invest $1,000. Also, don't forget about compound interest. This is the interest you earn on your investments. The longer you keep your money invested, the more compound interest you'll earn. So let your money work for you and watch it grow over time. Point no. 2. Live below your means. This is one of the most important financial habits you can develop. If you spend more money than you earn, you'll always be broke. But if you live below your means, you'll be able to save money and invest in your future. So track your spending, create a budget, and cut back on unnecessary expenses. Point no. 3. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a safety net for unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills. Having an emergency fund will prevent you from going into debt when these expenses arise. So start small, build up your emergency fund over time. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved in your emergency fund. Point no. 4. Increase your income. One of the best ways to improve your financial situation is to increase your income. Look for ways to earn more money in your current job or start a side hustle. You can do this by delivering food, driving Uber, or even selling things online. Any extra money you earn can be saved or invested. So start thinking about ways you can increase your income in 2025. And remember, everything starts with your mindset. If you believe you'll always be broke, then that's what you'll become. But if you adopt the right money mindset and habits, you can achieve financial success. Be proactive. Take control of your finances and plan for your future. By doing these things, you'll set yourself up for success in 2025. Now, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.